Hey everybody, it's Eric with Motion Guidance. Just want to take you through this vlog about quadruped exercise utilizing visual feedback with the motion guidance device. Um, this is a couple minutes long, but we go through a lot of variations. So let's go ahead and kind of get into it. So as you can see with the video here, setting the patient up with the large torso belt. It can be placed around their mid-torso, it can be down around their ASIS. Just realize that wherever you place the belt might be a little bit different for the feedback and how you might have to make adjustments. But we can take our motion guidance target and put that underneath them. Once you have them set up the way you want to, whether that's specific or not specific, then you adjust the laser toward the middle of the target. So this creates a form of calibration to do their exercise. So starting with something as simple like you see here with an alternating arm or upper extremity, just kind of reaching out to any direction. They'll be able to see right away if the laser starts to move around on the target. And with the bullseye, how big the excursion is. And of course, you could do the same thing with the legs. After you get through, something like that, you can start having them into the standard bird dog exercise. So this is something that is utilized a lot in different clinics, rehabilitation clinics around the world. Some people like to think of it as stabilization, some just feedback. What motion guidance is going to do for you is allow the patient to understand if they're doing something different, side versus side, or if they're doing something similar. Oftentimes having a certain leg stay in weight bearing is different than the other side. Now, if that's too tough for them to maybe center that up in the bullseye target, we can always turn the drop target over and create more of a broad goal for them, just keeping it on the target in general. So that'd be kind of utilizing some enhanced expectations that we utilize in motor learning scenarios that have been given to us by such names like Gabby Wolf and researchers like that. As they get better, of course, you can have them focus on different goals of keeping the laser inside a certain color. So from the outside blue into the red area, or even trying to keep that centered on the yellow, is one option for the patients to go through. And then you can progress through a series of challenges there. So circles with the arms, circle with the legs, trying to get dissociative movement. Can you move a limb without moving the torso? Just more for the basis of feedback of having the patient understands what their body's trying to do in certain scenarios and what they're capable of. And this might be very important for certain types of activities functionally that the patient wants to go through. So once we've established that they can have good understanding, then we can start progressing into more dynamic activities like this exercise here, which is the reach under and touch. So the laser is intended to keep stationary on the target while they're reaching underneath. So this would be another form of a dissociative movement where the goal can be created on the bullseye target, and the patient can reach underneath and touch a knee without having the laser move very much. But of course, it's not all about just trying to control your body in space. You got to let it fluidly move. So once the patient understands how to control, oftentimes we take them through encouragement of moving the laser. So getting their hip to rotate, getting their trunk to be activated a different way, and have them rotate different directions, as you can see here on the target. This is going to be definitely important just for general functional daily activities. So not just the ability to control, but to be able to understand and control movement, but have movement still occur throughout the body. So progressing them through even cognitive challenges by having them reach certain numbers on the target could even be implemented here. And you would just call them out as a clinician. So, hey, I want you to go through 7, I want you to go through 3, I want you to go through 6, or make them even more challenging by having them do basic forms of math. I want you to go through 35 divided by 7 or such things there. So even utilized all the way down to your patient that has cognitive challenges. I hope this really helps you out.